He looked familiar. We'll have to look him up.
He did. He looked kind of like Ed Sheeran. But it's his eyebrows. His eyebrows look like Ed Sheeran. Yes, they do. Yes, he does. Hey everyone, it's Presleytarian here, and today we're going to be seeing The Shape of Water, which I'm super excited about. I've heard really good things about it. There's a lot of hype up to when it came out, and we just haven't seen it yet. But I'm super duper excited to see it today because it sounds really, really interesting, and like I said, a lot of people that I follow have been drilling up a lot of hype for it. So if you can see this, behind me is a black and pink glitter Darth Vader, which I thought was awesome when I was walking past it. We don't have that long before we get in the movie theater, but I just wanted to show this amazing piece of artwork, which I think is original considering it was signed, hanging in this movie theater. It's pretty good.
Just finished. It's kind of cool when you go on a Monday early afternoon. You get the movie theater to yourself.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a cool. All right. So first thoughts.
First thoughts.
Non-spoilery first thoughts.
This was absolutely the most aesthetically pleasing movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. So that's Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, and it's my first del Toro movie.
Yeah. So he does like fairy tale, like Pan's Labyrinth. You should watch. So he does a lot of that fairy tale kind of stuff. I thought it worked well. Yeah,
it was a ridiculously pretty movie. And as, like, this is not a spoiler at all, the main character's mute. So, the spoiler alert! Whoa! So most of the movie has to be expressed through, like, facial movement, facial expressions and sign language and the music instead of the dialogue, and they executed that amazingly. Eliza's facial expressions were really amazing. The actress that played her was really talented.
Yep.
The sign language was really good. I liked the sign language, and people can execute sign language really weird and stuff like that, and stuff like this, but they did it really well here. And I loved the soundtrack so much. There were a few like really prevalent themes in the soundtrack, like tunes in the soundtrack, and I thought it was really nice. And it was a really good way of expressing emotions, and you can't do it through voice. And I just thought it was really clever the way everything was done, and I really enjoyed the movie. And they do this thing in the movie a lot where they have these really long, like, rotating camera shots, and they're like gorgeous, and it's insane that that's possible, and it's just a beautiful movie. I really liked it.
Yeah, totally.
The hype was very worth it.
Yeah, so del Toro like does these, they're like fairy tales, right? Yeah. So the movie is like a fairy tale, and it's told like a fairy tale, and there's this beautiful music, and like you said, like I totally agree. Like it was just visually stunning and beautifully told, and it had to be visual because there was a lot of non-verbal elements to it. Yeah. So yeah, no, I loved it. I thought it was really great. It was definitely a directorial, you know, masterclass. Yeah. Like directing that movie and putting it together was fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we might talk about it a little bit later. I want to digest it a little bit. Yes. So it's one you know, we'll walk this way. Go ahead back towards the car. So it's one that like a lot of times you come out of the movie and you're like, you got a gut reaction and you're ready to kind of dive in and talk about what happened and stuff. This one I think like sits on you a little bit. Yeah. Like it's almost heavy coming out of it. Right. When it ends, you're kind of like, yeah, underwater, Presley said, which I think is really good. When I stood up, I expected to feel like I was swimming, and I didn't, and I was so confused. It feels a little underwater, and so there's a lot to process. A lot happened. It was almost like a couple of mini movies. Yeah. Like thematically, like the way that it developed. But it was just really beautifully shot and acted, and the story was told beautifully. But I still have to process the story a little bit myself. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe we'll come back, maybe not. We'll see. Who knows? If not, bye, see you tomorrow. If so, we'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're actually gonna see two movies today. So now I'm with my mom, and we're going to see Lady Bird, which I keep wanting to call Lady Hawk. But we're gonna go see Lady Bird, and then I guess we'll all do a wrap up of the movies we saw. Okay, so Presley is joining me and Mommy this year in our annual scramble to watch all the Oscar movies, or as many of the Oscar movies as we can before the Oscars. Right. So Presley got two movies in today. Woo! The Shape of Water.
And the Lady Bird.
And the Lady Bird Johnson documentary.
I don't even know who Lady Bird Johnson is.
I totally thought Lady Bird was about Lady Bird Johnson. That's the only Lady Bird I've ever heard of.
She's the wife of LBJ. Yeah. And I mean, they're from Texas, so I've been to the
LBJ ranch. The University of Texas campus has the LBJ library on it.
And they have a farm.
Yeah. Anyway,
it was not about
that's
her.
not what that's about.
No. She's responsible for like planting flowers. That was her big thing.
And stuff.
Yeah, so she along the roadsides in Texas, she would spread seeds, and so that's what she's known for.
Is that one in the movie?
That was not in the movie,
that
but
part
that's
was
your
in the movie.
Lady Bird Johnson trivia for today.
Yeah.
So what was Lady Bird about?
Lady Bird was about a girl and her relationship with her mother and Faith. So it was pretty good. It was actually really good. I hit pretty close to home with me and my...
That's what Presley said.
Yeah.
Because the mom was really...
Not real. I mean, you aren't as much as she is, but... You know, the mom is really mom.
Would you say controlling or like
just mom?
Yeah, I told Presley in the car. I think it's just kind of a shared experience of moms and daughters.
Yeah,
and that she will one day get to know.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah,
no,
I like
awesome.
it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. And we've got The Darkest Hour on iTunes to watch. We probably won't do that tonight.
No.
But maybe tomorrow we'll watch that. So we're gonna plow through. We're gonna get a bunch done.
The book is called The Darkest Tower.
No, The Dark Tower.
Dark Tower.
Yeah. The Stephen King book?
Maybe, I don't know. It was a book and we had a list of books.
Drawing of 3. Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So which movie did you like better?
Good question. I don't know. They were like, I can't make decisions on things that are very different. Because there are very different movies.
Well, if one was going to win the award for Best Picture, which would you?
Yeah.
They have to pick one.
Yeah.
I
Right.
have to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think like The Shape of Water has to win Best Picture because of like the cinematography and stuff.
Mm.
But like,
Yeah, I think it has a better chance of winning.
in terms of
It was a beautifully made film. For
it
sure.
was, but like obviously people don't relate to The Shape of Water as much as
Right.
they relate to Lady Bird.
Right.
And I think it's just
Well,
a
the
really
Lady
good-
Bird script is really, really good.
It is really good.
So I know that's one of the things it's nominated for.
And I think 3 Billboards
Yes.
has got a chance.
I'm
too.
excited to
I think
see
that's
3
a very
Billboards.
Academy Award type movie. So we'll see that this week too.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
excited.
excited for Presley to see all the A-team acting also.
Yeah.
since-
And then watch the Academy Awards will be different for Presley this year since she's acting and since she's watching all the movies and
Right.
stuff. It'll be a different experience.
What did you think of the acting in the movie?
In Lady Bird?
Yeah.
It was really authentic. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I really liked Danny's acting.
Dan. who?
The first boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. He looked familiar. We'll have to look
He
him up.
did. He looked kind of like Ed Sheeran. But it's his eyebrows. His eyebrows look like Ed
does
Sheeran.
not
Yes,
look
they
like
do. Yes, he does. Oh my god, no, he has the
Okay.
the same face.
Comment if you think he looks like Ed
He
Sheeran.
does.
He
Oh, he does look like Ed Sheeran. But yeah, he looks familiar too. But yeah, I liked his acting, and Lady Bird's acting was really authentic.
Saoirse Ronan.
The daughter
The daughter.
is Lady Bird.
Yes.
She was really authentic, and there was I can't relate to the mom acting as much, but I think it was pretty good. You're the expert on mom acting.
She was pretty good.
She was really good, a really good actress, but I didn't know how well she was portraying the mom.
Well, did she act like me a little bit?
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we got a few more weeks. We got a few more movies to plow through. We'll get through all of them. We'll let you know which ones we pick before the show.
Yeah.
We'll do
So
a video and
right.
we'll all do our picks.
Before I had
after we've
children,
seen
I would
everything.
have a big Oscar party every year.
Do you want a spoiler for mine? It's all Love, Simon, even though it hasn't come out yet.
It's
All
probably
of it.
not a good pick.
It's all of it. The whole thing.
Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
get us out of here.
Alright, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to press the subscribe button to see more videos like this.
Tell us who you think's going to win too.
Yeah.
What movies you've seen and which ones you think are you think should win.
Yeah,
Best Picture.
and when we get
Like-
close, I'll make predictions.
We'll
'cause
do
I
an
usually
official.
I
We will
usually
all
get
sit
them all
down
right.
and do
Yeah.
an official list. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.